Mark New sat down with the founder of Narvalous, Tong Xu, to talk about what the new partnership means for game developers.
It's a joint venture, and with Local Joy provides the games, best quality games, and almost unlimited funding for promoting the games, while Narvalous will provide the resource and networks and framework that we have locally to help publish the game.
You've had a great deal of success and experience helping Chinese games come to the US. What traditionally have been some of the biggest problems for those games to make it here?
A lot of people were thinking it's about the game theme and about the art graphics as well. But for us, we think the most important thing is the gameplay, game mechanics, and the economic systems. Because of Western players and Chinese players comes from different backgrounds, Western players are more experienced than with games, and they started playing games when they were very young. Chinese games are just starting recently, so their levels are not the same. Chinese games are more like automatic. American games, they would like to control more, they want to explore more, they want more interactive gameplays. So that's why the first important thing for us is to adapt the gameplay to be suitable to appeal to US players.
With respect to payment, what do you see as the biggest differences between Chinese gamers and Western gamers?
I think Chinese gamers are more used to pay to win. Okay, they admire people who spend a lot and then become on top of the leaderboard, while US players value more of fair play. They value people who can win with skills, not with money. So we have to balance that.
This new partnership, how will it help Western developers bring their games to China?
Our partner, Local Joy, is very strong in China. They have the platform that can help you integrate with their platform, and then you don't have to integrate with like hundreds of other platforms. And because of their strong connections in China with Tencent, 360, and other platforms, they can get your games onto the major mainstream platforms that your game deserves.
You were here at the Game Developers Conference in San Francisco 3 years ago. You've been here every year. How has it changed for a Chinese entrepreneur?
Yeah, 3 years ago, 2013, we were probably the only Chinese developer who had an exhibition booth over here. And we had to persuade our people, our friends in China, to come to GDC to visit us. But then in 2014, I heard there were about 500 or so Chinese developers coming here, and 2015, it's about 1,500. This year, I think it's well above 3,000, because Chinese competition is really bloody these days. They're looking for new outlets for their games, and the US and global market is something now they think they must try. First of all, they must try it, and second of all, they gained confidence that some Chinese games can actually succeed in USA.
How successful have Chinese mobile games been as of late?
A lot of Chinese games has already achieving certain kind of standard. The most recent success is a game called Clash of Kings. It's from Alex from China. The game came out last April, and when I first saw it, I knew it's going to be a hit. If there's going to be one game from China that's going to get on top 10, I think this game has a good potential. And I do believe within the next 2 years, I think Chinese game has potential to get on to #1.